So welcome back again. So if you are looking to pass your CKA exams, then you are actually on the right place. I help engineers like you also clear the CKA exams without needing to overstudy. In case you don't know me, I'm the founder of CodeGenitor and I'm also recently CKA certified. So without further much ado, let's jump right into solving a CRI-docker setup question that definitely CKA is going to throw one of these at you. So if you can solve this question, I can guarantee you 99.99 that you'll be able to solve a question on the CRI-docker question when it comes at the CKA exams. So what does the question say? It says you are configuring a Kubernetes node where Docker is installed, but Kubernetes cannot communicate with it because the CRI shim is missing. Your task is to install and configure a CRI dockerd so that the Kubernetes can use Docker as a container runtime. So basically, the whole question is about a container runtime for our Kubernetes cluster, and then all required files are already available on the node, so no problem. So when you get this question, we just need to follow the task that is saying. So with the task, it says install the CRI-docker Debian package using the dpkg. Please remember how to install with dpkg. In case it doesn't tell you install using the dpkg, you need to know how to install a Debian package using the dpkg. So let's first of all prep our environment as usual. So prep, copy the prep file, go to our playground and then say vim prep.sh, save the file, give the executable permissions, prep.sh, and then run the prep file. Now we are done. The check file, copy the check file, so clear the screen, vim check.sh, and then paste it here, save the file, give the executable permission, check file, and then let's check it out. Now you can see we are failing the task. So now let's try to solve it. Let's go to the question. So it says the task is to install the CRI-docker Debian package using the dpkg, and then the Debian package is on the root folder. So first of all, ls, and then we can see we have it here. So all I need is dpkg, so Debian package manager -i, or you can write install and then CRI-docker, and then we can install it. Now when you do only this, you get some points for it, but I need you to get all the points. So please focus and move on to the next task. Don't panic. Now the next task says enable and start the CRI-docker service. So we need to enable and start the CRI-docker service. So it's system ctl and then status and then CRI-docker. Now we can see it's active and running. Okay, we are lucky, but we need to enable it. So it's already enabled. We can see it's already enabled here, which is okay. But if you need to enable it, so you say system ctl enable CRI. I copied the wrong statements. So it's CRI-docker, enable CRI-docker. That's all. You are done. Now we've completed this task, we've enabled it. Ensure the following system parameters so that it persists across reboot. So basically, whenever we reboot the node, we need to ensure that these parameters are always persistent. So how do we ensure this? Go to, let's say you come to the documentation, you don't know what to do during the exams. Just be fast. The question is about CRI-docker, so just copy CRI-docker and paste it in the documentation, and then in the documentation just click on the container runtime. So when you go to the container runtime, then you can see, if you don't know anything at all, you can see it says the IP forward to 1. So when we enable IP forward to 1, then we can actually communicate to the external world. When you see this in the documentation here, it means that we need to create a file like this and then edit it. You can use the command line to do this, but I think you will be even much faster when you come to the CLI and let's just say vim and then create this file, right? Because we need to give a sudo permission. So sudo vim and then the file path. That's all. Now copy these ones and paste it inside. It's paste it inside. That's all. That's all, my friend. You are done. You are done. Apply the system configuration. This is where a lot of people make mistake. Now when you finish this one, again you get points for it, but I need you to grab all the points. So just look here, it says apply the system CTL params. That's all. Copy this command, go to the terminal and run it. Boom. That's all. You are done. You are done. Now you have applied the configuration. Verify the CRI-docker service is running. That is what we already did by running system CTL status and then CRI-docker. Boom. You can see it's running. That's all. We are done. So let's check our solution. So check. Boom. Now you've successfully passed this task as well. So it's easy points if you have practiced this, because definitely you see a question like this. So please just try your best to practice this, okay? And if you need the same practice materials, I have put the link in the description down below that you can get access to the practice material, and then you can practice this and then you bank in the points for me, okay? So without further much ado, I wish you all the best, and then I will see you in the next one.